Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right. We have a totally bought out Maomao. Jinshi has gone all the way, well, monetarily, and taken Maomao.
Can he go all the way?
He might be able to go all the way now. He did buy her out, to be fair, from a brothel. So, I mean, he could if he wanted, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty big news. What do you think is going to change now when it comes to, one, their relationship, because things have progressed quite a bit in this last episode, and two, her station?
That's a great question. I don't know, right? Like, I don't think she goes back to Gyoku, or however you say her name.
To be a lady in waiting?
Yeah, I think she sticks with Jinshi. But, like, she's just, like, his detective, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Detective Maomao. The Detective Diaries.
What exactly does she do now? How does Jinshi treat her? Because, like, there's a different implication when she's, like, the servant of the emperor and, really servant of a princess or concubine, and through that the emperor. But then there's also, like, so that's one aspect of it. And so I guess he has kind of dominion over her as much as he has dominion over just the whole rear palace. But now it's like direct, right? She's
much more direct.
Yeah. And then the other thing too is, like, what is the nature of buying her out? Did he buy her freedom? Although I don't think she was, like, tied to the brothel in any other way than, like, an
some
employee.
way, though. Remember, she was worried that she wouldn't be able to pay back her, like, debt or something.
Yeah.
She'd have to be sold into, essentially, well, awful things.
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I'm going to assume she's Jinshi's now. But he seems to like her too much to, like, force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. And he seems like too good of a guy to do that.
Kind of, unless there's honey involved.
Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, that was pretty weird. But he seems to have his limits.
He's a bit horny for
least.
A eunuch.
Yes. Very much so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea how this is going to change their relationship at all. But
yeah, I wonder if she'll be a personal attendant to him, or she'll go and work with the other doctor, the, like, terrified doctor who's, like, scared of everything.
The quack.
Yeah, the quack doctor. Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be what happens, or if she just goes, like, it would be so strange to go back to be a lady in waiting. It would seem kind of like, okay, what exactly was the purpose of the buyout exactly?
Like, maybe she does because she is in need of a poison taster, but she's there under the discretion of Jinshi, right? Like, he delegates her to go there.
Right, maybe she just goes to test poisons occasionally, but she's not, like, working there, right?
Yeah.
Something
We'll
like
see.
That.
Or maybe Jinshi buys her out and says, no strings attached to this. Like, you are free to do whatever you want. And so maybe by her own volition she returns. Which,
yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see that, but I guess it's possible. Yeah.
Like, I the only reason I see that as a possibility is because I see it as a gesture of goodwill by Jinshi in an attempt to, like, because Maomao's been kind of cold towards him, and so maybe he does it as a way to soften her up a little bit.
True. I could see that, right? This is a big deal, right? So I could see her having. I wonder if she will act a little bit differently.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's one aspect of the palace has changed. The other aspect is Aduo has left.
True.
Do you think we get the new concubine within these next 2 episodes? Or do you think there's, like, a vacant slot for a while?
I think, isn't the little girl's already a concubine, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah.
Right, because they talked about that the emperor hadn't gone to see her. Yeah, Lishu.
Yeah, because she's not ripened fruit.
Yeah.
The way they put it.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, It's a good question. I'm not sure. It certainly could be a development that happens at some point, but I feel like right now it would make most sense to focus on the stuff going on with Maomao. However, it could be a B plot.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
So
they do a pretty good job of bouncing around between those as well. So
yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. Well.
All right.
Let's find out.
Let's jump in. Oh, he's talking to the Emperor? Oh no, this was.
I think.
Wait, yeah, this is the Emperor. Okay, what a thing to say to him.
Interesting.
What a thing to say about himself.
Yeah, interesting. Is this in the past?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Oh,
New opening.
New intro song. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's the only way I can choose.
Yeah, it's kind of
choose my own path.
I suppose it's maybe not in the past, but I wonder what he has asked him to do. If it is in the past, it's probably just him asking him to take care of the concubines. But if it's not in the past, then maybe there's been a new development in what he's asked of him.
It might be in regards to the new concubine, maybe.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Okay, so it does sound like her position is changing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Smart and hot. The best combination.
Oh my gosh. Someone with vigor?
That's the girl who licked her lips last time at the young man.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
So what position does she have now?
Yeah, I think we'll find out later or in a bit. Lively is the correct choice of words.
Okay. Oh, she's all prettied up. Let's go.
Dang.
Jinshi.
He is crushing so hard, dude.
Yeah. Oh boy. Like, dang, we missed one.
Oh my gosh. Bro, he's smitten, dude.
Reasonable.
What? He was
too
getting
much
jealous.
attention. Yeah. Jealousy or safety, either one, I suppose.
Probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
It's definitely jealousy. Oh! Oh, definitely a new position. What the frick?
Yeah.
Is that his mom? Or his grandma? Or maybe just a servant?
I don't know.
Housekeeper? Okay.
His attendant, okay.
Oh, diplomatically? Or are these cases?
Court lady exam.
Oh, frick.
Well, it looks the same, but it's made of different materials. Interesting.
Man, everything has changed. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh no. Dang. So she acknowledges it at least.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. An inducing air about him.
Oh
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
では、井戸が近くにある馬屋でも。
馬屋か。
はい、馬屋です。
Stable.
馬屋は却下だ。
She clicks her freaking mouth.
What was
Dang.
up with Gaoshin and why he didn't want a stable?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
幹女になれば外邸が職場になるのですよ。
はい。感情ね。
What does that entail, I wonder?
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing.
Oh.
Dude, she is a hard worker, man.
I was gonna say, she does freaking everything.
Yeah.
失礼します。
Why am I getting sussy vibes?
Yeah, there's... Okay, nothing particularly happened. Oh. Bro, the politics, man.
Oh, man.
餌がいいと育ちもいいんだな。
聞いてるの？どうしてあなたみたいな子が人士様直属なのよ。
I was gonna say, I like this top left girl the most. She seems chill.
魚でするだけか。つまりあなた方は私に。
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
let's go. What?
Come on.
間違えたな。
Bro.
仕方ない。あなた方が思う基準はそんな悪食でしょうか。目の前にアワビや獅子肉があるというのに、わざわざ肉のそげ落とされた鳥の骨を食べると思いますか？
Okay.
理由はこれです。
Is she gonna like play that she's some kind of
Yeah,
like
like sick or something? Or
pity hire?
infected?
この間やけど薬の実験したからぐちゃぐちゃ。
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
私のようなものにも食いぶちを与えて。
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, she is! What a scoundrel. Oh my word. I
She
like
knows
that
there's
one.
something up though.
She's great.
She's smart.
それでは次の掃除に向かいますので。
勉強の方はやっているのか？
そう。
She doesn't even answer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she is studying at least.
She's not having a good time with studying though.
Yeah, she hates it. Oh my gosh.
静かにね。
Bro, that's freaking creepy. What?
こうして試験の
Holy
当日を
frick.
迎え
She's so weird.
She failed? Oh my gosh.
She failed. So she's not going to become a court lady. What? Oh my gosh. She can't help herself, man.
Bro. Oh, it's this guy again.
Oh.
Bro, I immediately don't trust him. Yeah, now I trust him even less.
Oh, George, why is that?
There's something sus about that guy, dude.
Crazy. Oh, that's it.
What was that? That
What
was
the
a
frick
pipe?
is that?
Yeah, was he giving a pipe to somebody?
Yeah, I guess so.
Looks like a pipe.
Okay.
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know what that guy is, but the fact that he was watching her from the balcony like that, and then he gave that creepy smile, there's something off about that.
You think he's a doctor?
Oh, like a military doctor?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. And then she starts to show off her like apothecary skills.
Right? Like
sees her
he's
as a
watching
threat.
her crawl through the frickin' weeds over here and then say
Yeah.
something about the smell of another girl, right? Which, I mean, fair enough. But, yeah,
This
so...
dude, you just can't help yourself, can you?
It's just too easy. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
That's
man.
my guess is he's a medical doc and we're being kind of misled here, I think a bit. And then this here is maybe the real problem. Like someone's poisoned some kind of, smoker here. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Yeah, I guess if this is like the military quarter, though, it would make sense that he'd be like a military doctor.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the crazy, or not crazy things, but one of the things that I took this episode all within the context, as I'm sure is intended, of like what was said in the beginning, which is Jinshi is just a child dancing in the palm of the emperor. And so we saw all this like authority and power that Jinshi has. And I don't know, it was just a very interesting thing to put at the beginning of the whole episode, kind of set the tone of everything else. And then they take such care to show like how much Jinshi's in charge of.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
And
Everyone's just
Maomao-
dancing on the palm of the emperor, I guess.
Right. And then Maomao's kind of in that same position, but with Jinshi, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's just dancing on his palm.
yeah, so okay, she's personal assistant. Again, we don't fully even know what that means or what her previous position would really mean either. So there's a lot they're not explaining here, but
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot that she did in her previous position that was out of her scope. She just
Right.
did whatever people like asked her to do, and thankfully she was kind of good at it. But
yeah.
Well,
Hopefully
okay.
we'll learn more. They really are holding back so much information like constantly. They don't explain
Yeah.
a ton of stuff, but it makes it interesting. So it'd be nice to have some
Yeah.
answers though, to be fair.
Good thing we're
What do-
watching 2 episodes.
Yeah, right. It's like Maomao, what exactly would you say you do here? That's what I want to know. Please explain.
Yeah, like we know the name of her role, right? Personal assistant, but
yeah, whatever that frickin' means.
yeah, that can be taken in so many different contexts and
Yeah.
stuff, and so many different. It's almost like a catch-all for somebody
Right.
that just do what I tell you, and
Right,
that's what you
basically.
get done today.
Hey,
Yeah,
at least she's not a honey taster. All right.
yet for now.
For now. All right, on to the next one, shall we?
Let's do it.
Oh, is this the new concubine?
Oh, yeah. I wonder.
It's winter now.
It is. Oh,
Wait,
she looks young.
yeah, that's not. What's her face? Is it?
Lishu? I don't think so. Man, look at the detail of the snowflakes falling on the umbrella.
Yeah, true.
Why is there such a melancholy song?
Yeah, this seems odd.
It's
And
like playing.
their colors are so muted too on their clothes.
Yeah, it is a new. This is the house of
Auduo?
Aduo. Oh yeah, it's that same.
Oh, she just kind of threw it down.
She does not want to be there. Wow.
Got a bit of an attitude. Very pretty though. Wow.
Yeah. Episode
Okay.
14, the new pure consort. Okay.
高級と違って海底はろくに薬草が生えないので
She's gonna make a change.
Yeah, right.
何が冗談だ。推薦人の名前も書いてあるだろ。
Yokyu? Yeah.
Yep.
普通ある。
Oh, 2 recommendations?
Diwa. Okay.
Oh.
あれか
頼んだぞ。
What are they referencing?
I mean, Liwa was thinking about when she told her to show more cleavage.
Ah.
I wonder what they're
I
going
guess
to
it
be
worked.
learning about. Yeah.
中身はなんだ。
大事な教材を見せるわけにはいかない
My precious teaching material. Bro.
Oh, gee.
この宦官あやかしか何かか女の園における他言無用の秘術ですので
What is her plan here?
ほとんど前の豊かな体型に戻って体調も良さそうだ
Voluptuous indeed.
あの人は
Yeah.
呪いの時の
She's still scared? That's amazing.
あ新しい宿費ローラン費か
Lolan.
それでは教材をお配りします
Oh.
Is she teaching her?
Is this the Kama Sutra?
The Kama Sutra? Oh my gosh! Imagine.
The music sounds East Indian.
Oh, and they're like blushing when they're reading the book, and the lady. Oh no!
Oh, her ghost
Oh, no.
leaves her body. Oh,
It might
doesn't even
actually be
intend to read it.
George.
Leisha, she's just fainting, coming back,
Poor
fainting
Leisha,
again.
yeah. Oh, poor girl.
She's too young for this, man.
Yeah.
これは一体どういう状況だ？
マンネリ離脱。ここをこうして。無理。絶対無理。
Oh my
She's
gosh.
smashing her head on the freaking pillar.
Yeah, what the frick?
Oh, she's so pretty though. Frick.
She's.
最後まで何を考えているのかよくわからない
Was she looking at Jinshi though? Or at Maomao?
True.
どんな授業をやったんだ？
後日、帝に感想を伺ってください。
Yep. All right. Confirmed.
Yeah.
宝条の金一封、楽しみだ。
Dude, her freaking gremlin laugh is just too much.
Oh. What was that? Is there an attack on the palace?
Maybe that pipe exploded.
Oh, this is the guy. Oh.
He is like a military investigator then.
何か気になることでも？
いや、何もないよ。
Hmm. Yeah.
Nothing of
there's-
interest yet. He's looking at the pipe. Yeah, bro, this guy's sus, man.
Huh.
さすが豆だ。宦官にしておくにはもったいない。
Shame he's a eunuch. Oh.
Uh-oh.
渡しただけに過ぎませんので。
He wants to make sure
Okay.
he's properly acknowledged.
ありがとうございます。jinshi様。
気にするな。
Jinshi, you frick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
原因不明ね。昨日の音はこれか。
Okay.
怪我人は
Oh,
She's
she's
gonna
into
figure it
action
out.
already.
実情はないが。
Yeah.
ということは、ここは食料庫。
There it is.
Yeah, yeah, there it is.
おい。
She figured something out.
Yeah, she did. What the heck? She go. Someone lit the pipe and it exploded because of the.
土とノコギリ。あと釘も必要ですね。
She gonna build a mini
な
one?
んだよ。
ちょっとした実験です。
She's gonna run the same thing just on a smaller scale.
Yeah, looks like it.
危ないので離れていてください。
はい。では。
So the
Yeah,
rope
he's
is a
standing
wick.
right there.
Yeah.
ジョーちゃんが何しようと部下の俺が危ないものか。
Oh boy.
You're about to learn, bro.
さあすぐに逃げてくださいね。
あ？逃げるって何がだよ。
Bro, move, dude. Oh,
Idiot. Oh,
his hair's
jeez.
on fire. Dude, she told you, man. You can't say, yeah, exactly. You can't say she didn't tell you.
What an idiot.
はい。小麦粉やそばといった粉は燃えやすく。
Yeah, you were right. It was all the
火
dust.
がつくことがあるんです。
Yeah.
そこでキセルに火をつけると。
Boom.
んなことよく知ってるな。
以前、
Freaking smart.
間借りしていた部屋を吹っ飛ばしたことがあります
Oh, what?
お前。
聞いたら花町のルーメンの薬がよく効きますよ。
おお。
親父商売っ気がないからな。ちょっとくらい営業活動
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
これ持ってきちゃったな。
Oh
き
gosh.
れいにして新しい吸い口をつければ元に戻るか
This is gonna come back to bite her, dude.
金になりそうだ。
What?
俺だったくそ。
Oh, it's this guy again. That's the same guy that poisoned that other military dude with the salt.
Is it? Or do they
I'm
all
pretty
kind of
sure.
look the same because they're all wearing the
They
same?
all kind of look the same,
outfit.
but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Huh. Interesting. So I wonder
Dang.
what the situation with this is. The guy with the monocle, the inspector, did he give the pipe to someone to then go smoke to blow them up because he wanted that particular person gone? Or was it someone else who was asked to deliver it to a particular person? Or did someone totally unrelated accidentally give it to someone? But then my question would be, why is this inspector covering this up? Because he probably knows that something has happened. He probably figured it out right away, but then he hid it. So the question is, if he's hidden it, he's probably aware of what's happened, if not orchestrated it. So he's either abetting, like, basically terrorism, or he's facilitating it.
Yeah, it's so hard to say, right? Because, like, I'm almost 100% convinced that he knows exactly everything that happened. But that also begs the question, why did he leave the pipe there? Right? Why leave such a key piece of evidence in there and not remove it?
Then he's probably abetting the situation, not necessarily facilitating it.
Yeah, like, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure he knows, right? He must have figured out.
Right.
And then the other thing too, though, is like no one died, I guess, is what the guy said.
Yeah, I thought that too. That was kind of strange. Like, someone went for a smoke and blew the frick up and is totally
and
fine.
Just didn't die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, maybe just, I guess if it's more so just like a big burst of fire and it's a pressure, well, I guess all explosions are pressure, create a lot of pressure and stuff. But yeah.
But you'd still have a victim, right? And then the victim would be like, okay, let's talk to this guy and see what the frick happened. And he'd be able to explain it and the mystery would be fricking over. That's what makes it weird, right? I thought the same thing. I thought, oh, that's weird. There was an explosion from a guy smoking, but no person to explain what happened. Strange. Yeah. I mean, maybe the guy was fine enough to run away, right? Didn't want to get caught. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be smoking. He was like on a break, or, you know, or he's on a job or something, right?
That's why he's staying quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like so much mystery, right? That's a mystery to it. Like, what was this whole thing at the end? No idea. I'm almost certain that was the same guy, though. The eunuch we saw at the end, the same guy that killed the other dude with assault.
Right.
I don't know who this person saying I'm worthy is, but yeah, he's someone. So, like, there's this whole other mystery. I really don't trust the monocle guy, though. I don't know about you, but he's freaking sus.
Yeah.
There's also, like, what the heck's going on with the new concubine, Liu, something like that. Li Lao.
Yeah, Liu, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Because, like, I don't actually know the exact details of how, like, a new concubine is chosen. What happened to Adwo, right? Like, where did she go? She just went back to her village and she's just there, right?
I guess, I suppose.
And like, you know, we've kind of had a conversation about this before, but like, what happens to her given the fact that, you know, she's bedded the emperor, and chastity is probably seen like as a big deal back then. So it's like, is she just destined to never marry? She's just never gonna find love, and she goes off to live somewhere by herself? Like, that sucks.
Goes to live on a farm, bro.
Yeah, like, what the heck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good
so
question.
Is that kind of influencing this new concubine's views towards the whole thing, right?
She seems to have like a I'm above this kind of attitude.
Yeah, and she also doesn't seem to want to be there. And so is it all tied back to the consequences of what happens once you're gone, right? I don't know what the likelihood is that any of them would become the empress consort, right? Become the emperor's wife. And even if they do, like, he's not going to stop being with freaking the concubines and stuff.
You know,
even if one of them manages to become a wife, like, there's nothing stopping him from just, I guess, getting another wife and having more than one, which is pretty much like what he'd treat his wife the same way he treats a concubine. Like, there's no difference other than title, which I guess comes with its own rank and all that stuff. But I'm talking like how the emperor would treat you. There's really no difference. So, like, I wonder if all that stuff basically I just said is something that's influencing her to not want to be there. How much choice did she have in the matter? I'm assuming none, right? Like, I'm assuming if the emperor wants you, the emperor wants you, and it is
over,
what it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's the other thing, right? It's kind of the two key mysteries. What the heck's going on with her? I don't necessarily blame her for not wanting to be there. If you don't want to be there, like, you don't want to be there, I guess.
Yeah, maybe the emperor stinks. Gross.
Imagine, dude. Imagine he has like terrible BO and like just doesn't brush his teeth or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the other thing is, I am surprised how little they have engaged the plot around Jinshi and Maomao's relationship.
Yes, I was actually going to mention that at the end of last episode.
Little. Yeah, like last video, they ended with them like hardcore flirting, or him hardcore flirting rather, and like he bought her out. Like, this is a pretty big gesture, and then there's freaking
no
nothing.
mention of it. No mention of it from him
there's
at
no
all.
Progression. It's just like he never flirted with her whatsoever. It never happened. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is kind of weird.
They showed him being jealous, which
exactly.
is like
the best they
max.
did was show him being jealous in the background about stuff. It's like, all right, it's kind of weird, but I don't know. Strange.
Yeah, I wonder. We also don't know what at the end of episode 13, the beginning of episode 13, what the emperor said to him, right? We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know what the context of that
about.
conversation was, past or present, and what
exactly. So I wonder if that. Yeah, I wonder if that caused him to back off for some reason.
No, it couldn't be. I don't think. Like, they would probably have to allude to that at some point, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's what makes me think that it was in the past, right? Like, this is when they originally had him take his position. Right? Because, like, they didn't expand on it at all. I think the inference was supposed to be like, this is when he was ordered, but
I might be misremembering the exact details, but I almost feel like he said, well, what do you think? You're the guy that tends my garden.
Right, like he was already doing it. Yeah, that's the thing that sticks out to me too, as to like, maybe it's not. That's why I'm not like 100% sold. I'm just kind of like leaning in that direction. But
yeah, like it could still be in the past, but he'd already been doing it for a while.
Right.
So like,
yeah.
But yeah, there's so many, they've set up so many dominoes, which I guess makes sense. Like, we had a conclusion enough for like the mid-season finale. So I guess they're now setting up like the plot pieces that are going to be moving towards the second half of the season. And the other thing too, the other thing, I forgot to mention this, but why I found the monocle guy kind of sus is the fact that he was playing Chinese checkers. And that's such a like metaphor for like so many things,
planning,
right?
Scheming.
Scheming. Like, it's like a metaphor for a schemer. And they showed him, and they didn't have to show anything. They didn't have to show that scene at all because it didn't do anything in the like immediate term. But it almost kind of set an undertone for his character.
Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, the thing, I like the show. The only thing I dislike about the show so far is they really lean really heavy into this like teasing and building up of stuff, almost a little too much, where it's like constantly like, here's another thing I'll definitely not understand. And it doesn't feel like you have enough information to crack the mystery yourself. It feels like Maomao just comes up with these like really powerful leaps of logic then like I mean like some of them even in this episode I was able to come to the conclusion, okay, the explosion happened because of X, Y, or Z. But then there's like other things, and I would say for the bulk of things, you just can't really infer what's happening. You just got to wait for them to reveal it to you, right? They like suss you up on all these things, but I feel like the fun of being like sussed up on a bunch of stuff is being able to put a lot of the pieces together yourself and kind of like, oh, it could be this, it could be that, and having like a reasonable idea what the outcome would be. But it feels like in this show, it's much, much more difficult. Maybe I'm just freaking stupid, which is like, fair enough. But it just seems like it's extra difficult in this show to kind of figure out what's going on. But, that's just me. It doesn't make it unenjoyable, but it makes it like, it's like a point down.
Yeah. I'm trying to like remember the mysteries of like the mysteries that have happened so far. And most of them I feel like have been started and resolved within the same episode. So there's not a lot of guessing that we can do. But then there's other big ones that's like the whole fire thing. That was one that extended for a lot of episodes.
Right. And it didn't seem like we had any ways of really figuring out what that was all about. Right? Or like the stuff going on with Lady Aduo's like right-hand lady, her lady in waiting. Like we couldn't have freaking surmised what the exposition was on that. There's no freaking way. And then like the stuff about her dad, it's like the stuff about her dad, okay, fine, that's like a out of left field like revelation, that's cool. But like all this other stuff, like there's no way we could have even anticipated it. And maybe that's not the show that they want to build. And I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
But man, it's a little bit tiring or exhausting to a degree to like constantly be given these like things that we don't understand. Like half the episode, I feel like I'm just sitting here like
trying to deduce yourself like, what is this?
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like again, next episode we'll get payoffs, yes, but then they'll set up like a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, I don't understand. I feel like stupid. So I don't know, man. It's good, but that's definitely a thing that's kind of dragging it, I think, just a little bit personally.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they handle it going forward. Yeah, I usually find, at least like for the things that I've experienced so far, like not really books, but more so like other shows and stuff, I'm much more so able to decipher like character related reveals as opposed to like plot mysteries. I don't know. I'm usually not the best at that. Like I'm not terrible, I'll say, but like usually it's like more about like the character, like, oh, this person ended up doing this, or this person's like that, or this person's person's relative or whatever. So yeah.
I don't know which I'm better at, come to think of it. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. Good question.
Yeah, I feel like plot stuff is harder because most either historical drama / mystery shows and all that stuff, which this kind of is, usually need contextual information for things that applied at the time. And I'm not, it's like not that I'm like unaware of like history, but it's just not my like strong suit.
Sure.
It's not that I'm not interested either. Like I am generally very interested in historical stuff. It's just nothing that I seek out on my own. I don't know why. But so like I feel like a lot of times I'm missing a lot of historical context.
Right.
And so that's part of the challenge.
Yeah, that can definitely be, especially in this context, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I wonder how much of this is like historical stuff that if we knew more about the inner workings of like imperial palaces in ancient China, we'd be like, this is what's going on, right?
Classic. A classic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but maybe not, right? My ignorance is showing in this because maybe it has nothing to do and wouldn't help us at all.
Yeah, true.
But yeah. Okay.
It's a good show though.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a good couple episodes. Good mix of humor and some intense parts. Very good.
Yep. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. A huge shout out to our Patreons. They're the ones that pick this show. So if you
That's
want
right.
to pick it, and voting's almost going to be coming up. Not quite, but if you want to pick it when it comes around next time, go ahead and check out Patreon and our channel membership. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.